Well, since I'm talking about American pies today, let's also look at this here Borden Great American Pies cookbook. Once again, from the big food company of Borden, right? If it's Borden, it's got to be good, right? So Borden, you see a lot of milk products there, some egg products. Looks like the concentrated lemon juice in the middle there. But you'll still find Borden products on your supermarket shelves. So what do they have on the cover? It looks like some kind of a cherry cheesecake pie, some kind of a nutty pie. This actually looks like it has cheese on it, like it might be some kind of a taco pie. Very strange. This is organized in 5 categories, not by region. Right? Savory baked pies, luscious baked, festive frozen, cool, creamy, and followed up with some pie making hints. So there's really just 4 categories of pies in here. Introduction. Pies, glorious pies from across the land. America's bounty provides the inspiration for this collection of taste-tempting pie recipes. Okay, so let's see what they got here. See, it's 1990. Note about microwave cooking and notes about eggs. Use only grade A, clean, uncracked eggs. This is a precaution given when uncooked or partially cooked eggs are called for, such as in meringues or pie fillings. So yeah, if you're just going to use the egg white, still start with a fresh egg and crack it. I think that's what they mean. So we got the savory baked pies. Probably that taco pie's in there. Oh, that looks kind of gross. You see them peas in there? And oh, peas and carrots. Yikes. I guess that's a chicken pot pie. I still prefer the kind from the liquor store, along with the Mickey's Big Mouth, of course. So you got chicken pot pie. That was what we saw. Onion mushroom quiche. Okay, what we thought was a taco pie is actually a cheeseburger pie. Using the Borden processed American cheese food. Yes, it's called cheese food. It's not called cheese. There's a cottage cheese pizza, I guess, using the Borden Gold Cottage Cheese. Salmon quiche. And what they use in the salmon quiche, looks like they're using some Borden sour cream and some of the Borden's bouillon, as well as lemon juice concentrate. Some quiches, some burger pies. These all look pretty good. You know, kind of like, I don't know, I always call these casseroles, but they're not as deep dish. So that could be handy. Let's see, and they do have a Mexican pan pizza, so they do have a Mexican style pizza pie type thing you can make. They actually have quite a lot of savory dishes here, which is cool. And now we talk about luscious and baked, and this looks like some kind of a meringue pie. It's actually a harvest fruit custard tart, so I guess the custard is baked and then cooled down. Pumpkin mincemeat pie. This is a mocha walnut tart. Everything's sweet here in this luscious category. Chess pie, pumpkin pie. There's a pecan pie. And buttermilk pie. So all using Borden products. Quite clever. This is how big food gets us to spend our money and to become obese and die quickly. Now that looks pretty good. Apple butter yam pie. Deep dish peach pie. So there's a lot of very decadent sounding pies in this luscious section. There's a sweet potato pecan pie. They actually get a lot of recipes in here in this one little book. Pretty amazing. Let's jump on up to the next section. See what we got going there. Frozen pies. Well, this makes sense. I guess you can make it and keep it in your freezer. You can just eat it, whenever you want. You don't have to eat the whole pie at once, just cut off a slice, I guess. So what we see is a frozen peanut butter pie. I don't think Borden made peanut butter, but they do make the condensed milk that goes into that pie. Margarita pie, that's weird. Mai Tai pie. So they got a lot of pies for boozers here, is what it looks like. Mud pie. Oh man, that looks too tempting for me. Looks super sweet, mud pie. Okay, chocolate mousse pie, ice cream pies, cloud pies. There's kind of a variety of ice creams in that pie. So here we get to the cool and creamy pies. And yes, this is the cherry cheese pie, it's confirmed. Okay, fudge deluxe pie, grasshopper pie. So yep, pies for boozers. So it's pretty amazing actually that they've gotten what looks like 50 to 100 recipes in this one little pamphlet here. 4 major categories. Let's see what kind of suggestions they have at the back. Okay, the back is supposed to just be some suggestions. Okay, so here they are. Pie making hints. It's called pie making hints. How to make a basic pastry crust. Of course, they use a shortening. How to bake it without the filling. So I guess obviously you're pre-baking the crust and then you're putting the filling in and then you're baking. So you might be doing it one of 2 ways, and they explain how to do it both ways here. How to do a basic lemon pastry crumb crust. How to make your own whipping cream, which is pretty good. It's basically use the heavy cream with some sugar and vanilla extract, and you can whip it up. So that's good to know. A few variations on the whipped cream. How to treat your apples and your fruits and your nuts, you know, you're going to put in your pies. How to make a successful meringue. And of course, a few coupons that you could have used back in the early 90s. Actually, you could probably still use them today. It says no expiration date. So, anyway, that's it. That's Borden's Great American Pies. I hope you've enjoyed this short review.